10 self-destructive things depression makes us do. Did you know that depression affects over 300 million people worldwide, according to the World Health Organization? This mental health condition can sneak up on anyone, and many only realize it when they're deep in its grip. Welcome to Wisehub. This video is created with expert consultation from a certified psychologist and is intended for educational purposes only. Whether you're new here or a loyal supporter, thank you for being part of this community. If you've been feeling off or know someone who has, understanding these behaviors can help identify depression sooner. Number 1. Withdrawing from others. One of the earliest and most noticeable signs of depression is withdrawing from social interactions. The thought of socializing can feel exhausting, so you may start avoiding even close friends and family. Some people with depression may stay indoors for days, avoiding even the simplest interactions, convinced that isolation is less painful than facing the world. Number 2, living in clutter. Depression often drains your energy, making even small tasks feel like monumental challenges. As a result, things like dishes, laundry, and general tidying up may start to pile up. Your living space can become chaotic, with clothes scattered on the floor and trash left untouched. While the clutter may make you feel more anxious or overwhelmed, the lack of energy leaves you unable to do much about it. Number 3, neglecting personal hygiene. Basic self-care can become incredibly difficult when you're depressed. Simple activities like showering, brushing your teeth, or even changing into clean clothes can feel nearly impossible. It's not laziness. Depression saps your motivation and energy, leaving you feeling stuck. Even getting out of bed can feel like an enormous task, making hygiene a low priority. Number 4, sleep issues. Depression doesn't just affect your mood, it can completely disrupt your sleep patterns too. Some people struggle to sleep at all, kept awake by anxious or negative thoughts. Others may sleep excessively but still feel tired, as if no amount of rest is enough to shake the fatigue. This imbalance in sleep only adds to the mental and physical exhaustion that depression causes. Number 5, negative thinking. Depression plays tricks on your mind, distorting your thoughts and making you see the worst in every situation. You might find yourself constantly imagining worst-case scenarios or expecting things to go wrong, even when there's no real reason to. This negative thinking reinforces the pessimistic outlook that depression thrives on, making it harder to break free from the cycle. Number 6, eating problems. Depression can affect your appetite in extreme ways. Some people turn to food for comfort, eating excessively to fill the emotional void they feel. Others lose their appetite entirely, finding no pleasure in food or feeling too exhausted to prepare meals. This imbalance in eating habits can worsen both physical and mental health, contributing to feelings of discomfort and stress. Number 7, loss of motivation. One of the most common signs of depression is the loss of motivation and interest in things you once loved. Hobbies, social events, and even simple activities that used to bring you joy may no longer seem appealing. As a result, you may feel disconnected, numb, and like life has lost its spark. Number 8, avoiding problems. Dealing with life's challenges can feel overwhelming when you're depressed, so instead of facing them, you might avoid your problems. Whether it's paying bills, addressing personal issues, or making decisions, putting these tasks off may feel easier in the short term. But avoidance often leads to more stress as these problems start to pile up. Number 9, guilt and self-hate. Depression often brings overwhelming feelings of guilt and self-hatred. You might constantly feel like you're not good enough or that everything is your fault. Over time, these thoughts can erode your self-esteem, leading to poor self-image and feelings of worthlessness. This can make it even harder to reach out for help, as you may believe you don't deserve it. Number 10, fear of the future. Depression can make the future feel like a frightening, uncertain place. You may worry that things will never improve, or that something bad is always around the corner. In some cases, people with depression sabotage good situations, convinced that they won't last. This fear of the future can prevent you from living fully and pursuing your goals. Depression affects millions around the world, but recognizing the behaviors that come with it is the first step toward taking control of your mental health. If you or someone you know is experiencing these signs, remember that help is available. What do you think? Have you noticed any of these behaviors in yourself or someone close to you? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep this important conversation going.